Maurice FitzGerald, 9th Earl of Desmond, was the brother of James FitzGerald, 8th Earl of Desmond. Life. Upon the murder of James Thomas FitzGerald, the 8th Earl of Desmond, in 1487, his brother Maurice became the 9th Earl of Desmond. According to Alfred Webb, being lame, and usually carried in a horse litter, he was styled vehiculus, and by some, on account of his bravery, bellicosus. Maurice Thomas FitzGerald sided with the pretender, Perkin Warbeck, in the siege of Waterford and other expeditions. Nevertheless, making humble submission, King Henry VII not only forgave, but took him into favour, the 26th of August 1497, and granted him all the customs, pockets, poundage, and prize wines of Limerick, Cork, Kinsale, Baltimore, and Yaffle, with other privileges and advantages. About the year 1500, Maurice FitzGerald rebuilt Desmond Castle, a three-story tower house in the town of Kinsale, to serve as the customs house. The condition of the inhabitants within the Pale at this period is thus described by a contemporary writer: "What with the extortion of coin and livre daily, and with the wrongful exaction of ossying money, and of carriage and cartage daily, and what with the king's great subsidy yearly, and with the said tribute, and black rent to the king's Irish enemies, and other infinite extortions, and daily exactions, all the English folk of the counties of Dublin, Kildare, Meath, and Urlben more oppressed with than any other folk of this land, English or Irish, and of worse condition be they athside than in the Marchise." O'Daly thus writes of Earl Maurice: "This man was subsequently far famed for his martial exploits. He augmented his power and possessions, for all his sympathies were English, and a furious scourge was he to the Irish, who never ceased to rebel against the crown of England. The bitterest enemy of the Geraldines he made his prisoner, to wit MacCarthy More, Lord of Muskerry, and now having passed 30 years opulent, powerful, and dreaded, he died to the sorrow of his friends and the exultation of his enemies. He was buried at Tralee. His first wife was daughter of Lord Fermoy, his second, daughter of the White Knight. Marriage and issue. Maurice first married Ellen, daughter of Maurice Roche, Baron Fermoy, and had issue, Thomas Fitzmaurice, who predeceased his father, leaving behind one daughter, James FitzGerald, 10th Earl of Desmond; Joan, who married Cormac Og MacCarthy; Ellis, who married Conor O'Brien, King of Thomond. Maurice's second wife was Honora, daughter of the White Knight.